Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Living Big with Big Reg. We just got a short little 20-minute stream for you today. I know Coach Evans is going live in just about 20 minutes, so I'm trying to keep this short and sweet. um, First and foremost, today was my youngest daughter's first day of kindergarten, and drop absolutely amazing. Made my heart flutter. I love my little baby. She had her hair cut up, all dressed up in her little uniform, looking cute. That's my baby. Now my big baby, her first day of school is pushed that to Thursday. She goes in to school or back to school. But you know how it is when the youngest goes. So yeah, made my heart flutter a little bit. I even brought tears to the missus. She was over there crying like a big softie. Uh, but we got Mr. J in the building. What's good, Mr. J? How you doing, man? Hope all is well. Ghost, my co-host, is in the building. How you doing, brother? I hope y'all both having a great day. I am not going to 5:30. I'm going to end this before 5:30 because Coach is going live at 5:30. So I'm not going to stream long. Um, it's really I just wanted to talk about. There's a few things that came to mind. I didn't even, as you can see, I just put just chilling for the title. So maybe I'll change that title after the fact. But I just want to talk a little bit about fatherhood, and yeah, I'll talk a little bit about the Ravens too. Seeing as though today is Monday, and all the cuts have to be made by 4 p.m. tomorrow. Now, speaking of the Ravens, Houston Carson was cut early this morning, so he's gone. I got to check the update on who else was let go, but I haven't checked it yet. But just speaking, well, I have a chance speaking on fatherhood. Um, as I said, bringing my little one to her first day of kindergarten this morning. Absolutely, just amazing feeling, and it just made me. It brought up the thought. I mean, I know a lot of people saw my short I put out earlier. Um, it just brings up the whole thing of fathers, man. We're needed, you know. Mothers too. So I should say parents in general. You know, we're needed. But me being a dad, especially from my angle that I get to see from that, because there's so many single moms out there doing their thing, and even relationships with both parents there. Sometimes it's really only one parent actually doing all the work. But being a father and being there for my kids as much as I possibly can, and for every single thing I possibly can, and it just brings up the question of why don't others? Um, I don't want to offend anyone in any way, shape, or form, but we have some out there that just don't, and then we have some that aren't allowed to. We've all seen the things where moms shut the father out of the kid's life, or the vice versa, where dad shut the mom out of the kid's life. My whole thing I'm pushing for is no matter what your situation is, you have to do as much as you can to not be selfish. And when I say not be selfish to the kid. Let the kid have both their parents. It's much needed. And yeah, B, we know you got no kids. We know you're not there yet. But I heard you want a whole squad. And look, Jay went through the same thing. First day of pre-K was yeah, yeah. That's how it be. But it's no one should miss out on that feeling you get when you do something for your kids. And that feeling when they look at you, they give you a smile, they tell you how much they love you. It's a feeling that you won't find anywhere else. And I don't think it's something anybody should miss out on. And for those who can't have kids, is the ones I feel for the most. But to, I know a lot of people, I know a few people like that, and they adopt. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't ever let anybody tell you it's anything wrong with adopting. You're still a parent. You're still going to affect that kid's life. So raising them right is still a must. So don't ever let anybody tell you that adopting is not the same as having your own kid. You you're loving for you're caring for that child, you're giving that child all your love. It's all the same. Okay? Just like when you marry into a relationship where the female or the male already has kids, there's the love is going to be there. You raise them as if they're your own. We got a goat in the building. Mr. Engraving Viz is in the building. If you don't know, now you know. This is the OG of Ravens YouTube content right here. If you ain't subbed, go do it because you missing out. He dropped content every day. I couldn't keep up with it if I wanted to. Content after content after content, all day, every day. But as parents, and he knows all about this because he done had his son on the channel. He do things. He's another one of those great fathers that's out there doing what doing what we do. So he knows all about it, and it's a feeling you get when you give your kid what they've been asking for, or you surprise them. Like every day, I pick my daughter up, whether it's from daycare or now kindergarten. So daycare's out the window, preschool's out the window. Now it's kindergarten. She runs to me and she jumps on me and gives me the biggest hug. When I tell you every single time, it feels like my heart's gonna jump out of my chest when she does it. Is consistent, absolutely consistent, and I love every second of it. And it's a feeling, you know, Mr. Bazel's gonna feel 7 times over because he wants a football team. He said he want a whole 52, 53. That's what he said. That's what he told me when we was at the meet and greet. He said he gonna get his girl to have 53. So yeah, I feel bad for her. I feel bad for her. It's a little selfish on his behalf, but hey, what can I say? I can't blame a man for wanting to be a dad. I can't blame him for it because if it was the only thing I could do, I would do it over and over again. 100. Look, the man said 100 if possible. 100. Listen, that's a lot. That's a lot of kids running around, man. Where do you? What house do you fit 100 kids in? Can you imagine? What's up, baby? Yes, give me a hug. See, this is exactly what I mean. And she wants to say hi. Come over to give daddy a hug. I love that. It makes me feel amazing. 100 kids. So that's 100 little Bazels running up in the stream to give you hugs. 100. That's tough, B. If you get even close, he said he's gonna buy an apartment building. That's how you do it. You get an apartment building, and then you give them all their own space. As long as he can be a future left guard for the Ravens, we all could. Hey, I think we need a left guard before then. That's a long ways out. We need a left guard before then. And at this point, I'm about to get some knee implants so I can get some height to me, and I'll go play left guard. What's up, babe?
Can I say hi?
You already did.
Go away.
Last time, come on. Good. You okay? Okay. Well, have mommy look at it. It's gonna be the whole team. It is gonna be the whole team times two. You get 100, you got two whole teams. So you're gonna be Washington and Baltimore at that point. But just that was just something quick I wanted to touch on. Just a little feeling I had, a little flutter I had, so I had to let some feelings out about it. But we talk about being the whole team. Let's talk about those Ravens and my nervousness for who's gonna make, who is and isn't gonna make this team. There's only one person right now I feel fully secure on making this squad, and that's Caillou Blue Kelly. That man will be there. He will be on the final 53 before that week 1 game. I guarantee it. Now, looking at this, we had D tackle Trey Botch was cut. Wide receiver Dante Demas Jr. was cut. Offensive lineman Jake Giddon was cut. Linebacker Kel Sanders was cut. Defensive lineman Kaim Caesar was cut. And defensive backs Corey Mayfield Jr. and DeAndre Houston Carson were all cut today. So that's some numbers out there. That's a lot of people. They're chopping down this roster. But you notice one name you didn't see. Caillou Blue Kelly. Listen, I'm excited for this kid. The potential he has, because he's a dog. He's gonna get in there. He's gonna tackle the running back. He got no problem stuffing his nose in there. All he needs, he get in there with the starters, in the room and get in the film room with the starters, learn a couple things, fix some things that he's not used to doing. New system, obviously, he's got to learn that fully. Let him keep getting his feet wet. He's gonna be able to create some problems in this league for wide receivers. He's a tremendous zone cover corner. He's getting better at man coverage. Has to get better at man coverage, I should say. In college, he did very good, but again, it's college. NFL is a whole nother level. Speed is entirely different, so your technique has to be different. But I think he can pick it up. And then if you got the safeties over top, if Kyle Hamilton is what he's supposed to be, if Marcus Williams can stay healthy, he can get help over the top and be dangerous in that area where we need him to be. So that's the guy getting my vote. Caillou Blue Kelly. I'm banging the table for him. I promise you, he's making the 53. If he doesn't, we got a little bet going. If he doesn't, I got to wear a Stiller hat and a Steelers t-shirt on stream on whoever's channel. I don't want to do that. So Caillou Blue Kelly will make this 53 because he knows I don't belong in Steelers colors whatsoever. So we're going to have to figure that out. Kelly Blue Book will sit for this year unless no. Listen. That is not it whatsoever. He's not going to sit. He's going to play. And if he does sit, he's going to be sitting on a 53-man roster. Unless he's not healthy, he's going to be sitting on the 53-man roster. And he's going to play. Because I don't trust a lot of the other guys we got anyway. So he'll be there. So
are you on live?
Quote me on that. He will be there. Yes,
Are
I
you
am.
on live?
Yes, I am. And no, Hendo didn't bully me for a stream. I know Hendo has his ways of bullying other people, but I saw the time and I saw that I had time before Coach goes live. So I figured I would go ahead and hop in here for a couple minutes. Had a couple things I want to say. See, I'm at 15, so another couple minutes I'll hop off so Coach could do his stream. You know what I mean? And I can go tune into that too. If y'all don't know, Tip the Tally Films, go over there, check it out. He does all the tape. He's streaming. He does Ravens daily, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go check him out. It's always a great time. He has call-ins. People call in. Man, you gotta hear these Ravens fans go off. Telling you, check it out. What's up, Yolanda? You got Miss Yolanda B in the building. So those guys that could get KBK is making the roster. That's what you're hearing. KBK is gonna be right there. He gonna end up CB2 by the end of the year. I don't want to guarantee it, and I'm not gonna guarantee it. I'm hoping for it, but I think KBK gonna end up CB2 by the end of the year. Yep,
sorry,
I said it.
Dad, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that because I'm using a headset, and I will be investing in a mic very soon. Um, can't afford it quite yet. I'm gonna get it as soon as I can though. Had other priorities I had to take care of. Just getting this stuff started, so I'm buying stuff as I can. Like I got a camera, but I'm probably gonna buy a new one. I'm streaming on a tablet, not an actual laptop. So I got to get a new laptop for me to stream on. Um, so yeah, it's a lot of stuff. So I'm working on it. I'm grinding, I'm getting these hours in, doing what I got to do. Try to get a little extra money on the side to be able to go get some upgraded equipment because I love being on here. I love giving people content. I love creating the content. So I'm gonna do what I can to make it the best quality possible. So a mic is on my next set of purchases for my content. Yes, I do have Mr. Bazel. Thank you. I do have merch. Etsy.com/LivinBigwithBigRegg. Check it out. Check out the merch. I ain't got any near me right now, but check it out. You might find something you like. I'm working on building that too. I'm working on building the store. So it's I'm trying. You know what I mean? Doing what I got to do to get to where I want to be. And yes, sir, that is right. A little at a time. You know what I mean? I want to dive in and throw things off kilter, but I got my eyes set on a couple of things that I'm aiming for. The mic's probably gonna be next. Then the laptop's gonna come sometime after that when I get some extra change because those things are expensive. Didn't realize how expensive they were. But your boy's definitely working, try to get on the come up. You know, I want to be great and I want to provide the best content possible. The link to the merch will be in the description. I upload it as soon as I get off because for some reason I'm having an issue when I try to upload the live and do all that at the same time. It doesn't work out. So as soon as the live goes off, I will upload in the description the link for the merch as soon as I get a chance to. And I usually do it right after the live. So as soon as you see it go off air, I'm already phones open and I'm working on getting it over there and get everything changed up. And there's a bunch I do once I get off air. So once I get all this stuff settled in properly, I'll be able to. It should be already be there by the time I go live. But right now, I'm having an issue with how things are working because I'm on just a tablet. So uh, I know you meant my name. See, my co-host is on another level. He's ready to go. My co-host be ready to go. He's always pushing for me to go. And I love the support, man, and I love the team up. I told him we gotta bring his channel up too. So for those of you who don't know, 86 Ghosts on YouTube, go subscribe. Everybody, please like Miss Yolanda just said it right as I was about to say it. Please hit the like button. I'm gonna hop off for now because Coach should be going live, and there's definitely content I want to get engaged into as well. Plus, I got some house stuff to do. You know, But I wanted to squeeze something in there, get a little word out to my peoples. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. I appreciate you. And I will definitely, Thursday night, 8 p.m., me and my co-host Ghost will be live again. So we'll be looking for y'all. Hopefully, if this works right, because I did have a live the other day. It wouldn't show me the comments. I heard everybody that came through though. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Check out the merch. If you want to donate to the channel, the Cash App will also be in the description after the show. And it's on the bottom of the screen down there. Scrolling across. Thank you guys for coming through. I love you. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace.